Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have the Cinderwings Primal Lord out on the VN server and it is a very interesting one. I just want to briefly go over the two kind of key skills and then we're going to go into the three top teams which have been found by the VN community today. So the thing about Cinderwings is really this ability. It has an egg on the battlefield, you're going to see it when we attack, but the egg's immense power reduces HP loss from non-normal attacks by 99% for itself and by 80% for Cinderwings. What this means is you can really only deal decent damage by using normal attacks. And so either heroes which deal normal attack damage of their own, or actually the Mauler Phantomal, which is a lone gaze, is just all about his normal attack damage. And in fact, the top teams of today are using lone gaze as your damage carry and just a bunch of supporters to buff up the lone gaze. It reminds me a lot of Nocturne Judicator, but then also the Cinderwing will begin on the battlefield. 25 seconds into the battle, he will flee the battlefield, cleansing the buffs and debuffs, and then the egg will be targetable. Before that, the Cinderwing will be guarding the egg. You cannot attack it, but when Cinderwing leaves, then you attack the egg and try to either destroy it quickly and have Cinderwing come back or just damage it as much as you can. So basically, very unique mechanics for Primal Lord. We've never seen something like this before. So now I'm going to show you the top three comps. So the overall top comp for today is going to be Plavsky's team, which is going to be Twins buffing up the Lone Gaze. You have Kruger for his defense debuff, Velara for stat steal buff, you have Mikola for more attack buff, and Shakir for more attack and haste buff. And it's all just powering up Lone Gaze's damage, Kruger's damage, Shakir's damage. Like all of them are going to be contributing high damage in this team, and Blood Moon Spell as well for more attack buff. And of course, you will want to have Lone Gaze Phantom at level 60 to maximize the potential for a Mauler team. Now, another version of a Mauler team, which is a team from Dart, it will be using Ravion, who will also attack buff the Lone Gaze. Other than that, the heroes are the same, but basically, the Velara version is better, but this is like the second best Mauler team, and you can use Ravion to buff Lone Gaze rather than Velara to buff up the whole team with the stat steal buff effect. But otherwise, the team is pretty much the same. Blue Tree on the right, pink tree on the left. That's kind of the only difference. The Twins are swapped compared to the previous team formation. And then we have a Wilder team. So Wilder is also working with these normal attack damage dealers. So Zanie was a hero we expected to do well here. But the thing is, Lone Gaze is out damaging all of these normal attacker teams. So this is actually not the best team. This is again around the second, maybe third team. But basically, this is the best Wilder team out there. And it is using heroes which you would not be expecting. Injus, because he has a lot of normal attack damage. You have Brian as well, who's like kind of a beast this season in AFK stages as well with the Supreme Plus skill upgrade. Pink to the right, blue to on the left. You have Velara as well for stat steal buff and Zanie for more normal attack damage with their turrets. And then you have the Snow Stomper with the Blood Moon spell. So there we have it. A very unique boss and very unique teams as well. Now we're going to go ahead and get our attack in. I think I will maybe even boost up the level of Kruger. I don't know, Mikola versus Kruger. Which one would be better here? But here we go. This is going to be the first attack for my viewer with this basically top team. So we're going to get a big record. So look at this. Shakir is buffing up everyone, and Lone Gaze is just used as a damage carry. I'm expecting Shakir and Kruger probably also to do a lot. So you see this here for the first 25 seconds. The bird is just going to remain on the field. You cannot attack the egg. He has 80% reduced non-normal attack damage. So normal attacks are still doing, and now you go to the egg, and the egg has 99% reduced non-normal attack damage. So the only meaningful damage you can get off on the egg will basically be normal attack damage. That is the thing. And now the Cinderwing comes back. We were not able to destroy the egg in time. And now we have to attack the Cinderwing. This is a bit problematic because as you see, the team is now split up. Shakir is not getting as much value. Shakir is still buffing the Lone Gaze, but he's not getting as much of a lupines or a value and also buff amount because there are not as many adjacent, like nearby allies. They don't have to be adjacent, within 2 tiles. So here we have the egg again. The egg is back up to full health. We're not going to be able to kill it in time, but we're just bursting as much as we can. There we go. Look at our new record, 6.4. And you're seeing here, a lot of the damage is basically only on the egg. The bird, when you hit the bird, it hardly deals any damage. And there we have it. So we went from rank a bit over 50 all the way up to rank 14 by running the top team. And you're going to see it is all Lone Gaze just bursting the Cinderwing boss. It's crazy. This is crazy. We should have probably boosted the level of Mikola. Maybe got a bit of higher damage compared to Kruger. But it's just Lone Gaze as a damage carry. This is honestly so interesting to me. I really like how they've changed up the Primal Lord in such a a unique way, which is making teams which you would never think would be the optimal actually the best. Lone Gaze is just a really good damage dealer here for this Cinderwing. No one can even come close to him. So I wish I could show you the Wilder team as well, because the Wilder team is good. But basically, it is going to be all normal attack-based comps. This is the thing. Zanie is good. She is a good normal attacker. But because the top meta comp is just Maulers with buffing up Lone Gaze, you just do not see Zanie in that comp. Because it's just better to have Velara and then the Twins, because they're the best supported buffers. And then your 3 Maulers to get your Lone Gaze. Or you do the same thing, but you run it in Wilder. And then in Wilder, you'll be able to run Velara already because she is a Wilder hero. So that's basically it. Very interesting meta. Let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section down below. If you have any theory crafting or any ideas of what could be the top team for this, let me know in the comment section. But this is really exciting. I'm excited to see how the meta is going to evolve in the upcoming days. If there are any major updates, I will share them in future videos, even before we get on Global Server. But Global Server will be getting the Primal Lord 7 days from right now, or actually 6.5 days from right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's gonna be it for this one. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.